starting to get somewhere. It sounded so nice when it switched. It's like a Corolla engine and then it's suddenly a race engine. It's like I can tell you, I tested this on the parking lot. So I was driving without the high cams, and then I put my bass with the high cams, and then I went and I was like, oh yeah, now it's going. Like it was second gear immediately on the rev limiter, like 8,700.
8.7?
Yeah.
The only was at 8.2.
Yeah, I lifted early. Yeah. So, but I'll.
Don't want to see the higher numbers.
I will. But it was the first one, so I need to check that everything is good because it, you know. So we will give it a try if it works or not. Then if it doesn't work, then I need to figure out why. Ihan miten sä haluat.
me to wait the next run, or should I stop now? I think we just keep smiling. It sounds pretty cool. Or what do you think? I don't know how it sounds there, but here it's pretty loud. Mikko is here working with the checking what is happening there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why it's not working exactly as I thought it would. So let's see. I gotta do a little bit of searching.
So what is the problem?
I tried. Yeah. Well, I tried increasing the boost a little bit, like 200 millibar. So we've been on the wastegate pressure, which is like the spring pressure, which is like 1.2 bar, so 1,200 millibar, and I tried targeting 1,400, but it did not reach that. So either I have way too little pre-control, or I have maybe something on the control that I'm not necessarily understanding correctly yet. So let's see.
Okay. I give him a little bit space to work. I think after this day we need to buy new tires. They are really melting here. But otherwise, all good. If you have some questions, just you can, I think, chat or send a message or something. Maybe I will get it on my phone, so we might answer those. So how much is it putting down? Mikko, what was the last number?
The low boost setting, which is the spring pressure 1.2 bar, made 420. So that was the very first starting number.
So 420. So Kimmo is asking about the fuel. So is it RA85? No, it's not. It's the Aral 102, I think.
Yeah, it's Aral Ultimate 102 octane. It's available here in Germany on the normal pumps in the gas station. So
yeah. I think otherwise we might run with the RA85, but in Germany they don't sell that anymore, especially here in south. I'm not sure, maybe north.
No, in the whole Germany they don't support the E85 sales from the government, so they stopped selling it because it would be too expensive.
Okay.
So it's not available. Only as race grade, so you would need to order it and so on, but that's out of question in this car.
Yeah.
As the plan is to drive on the street, so you need to drive with fuel you can get from the gas station. So.
Yeah, and then there was the RPM. Are you what RPM are you engaging lift?
At 6,000.
So it's not screaming like the other Starlet.
Well, 6,000 is the engagement point of the lift, but it revs to 9,000. So this is an interesting graph. So the black one is with the lift engaged at 6,000, and the red one is with the low cam setting. So we first started, I didn't turn the lift at all, so you see that it doesn't flow enough, or the engine doesn't breathe good enough after that, around 6,500. So the red curve goes down. And then when I engaged the lift here at 6,000, you see that the power keeps on going up. And here this was the first pull, so I didn't push more than 8,300, but now these are the last ones. So here we go all the way to 9,000. And then I worked a little bit on this transition point from 6 to 7. So where we engage the lift, I can also play with the intake cam timing. So there's so much more overlap on the high cam that before going to the switch point, I'm basically still a little bit advanced on the intake cam, but during the lift point I will immediately go as retarded on the intake cam as possible, because these cams are designed for naturally aspirated engines, so they have a bit too much overlap for a turbo application. But the exhaust back pressure is not so high, so the way, like the combination seems to work fairly good. So the I'm at the moment with the spring pressure, the exhaust gas back pressure is the same as the boost pressure, and then the overlap is not a big problem because there's not excessive pressure on the exhaust side. So the turbine seems to work really well. So even on this low boost setting, it's quite good. So that's the shape of the curve at the moment. So it's around 3,500 where it really starts to spool, and then around 4,000 you start getting already to the torque, and it's fairly smooth all the way up, and the peak power is at 8,500. So still a quite rev happy engine, and quite good for just 1.2 bar of boost, I must say, because the ignition timing and so on is a bit on the safe side. Not here anymore, but down here especially. So not too bad. We got some work to do, however.
Okay. I give you the space.